Have you ever wondered why some people rise above every difficulty while others stay stuck in the same cycle, year after year, even though they dream of a better life? Why do only a few become leaders of their own destiny, while most wait for circumstances to change? This is a story about the journey to self-mastery, the path that only the brave choose. In the peaceful village of Avaran, surrounded by golden fields and tall whispering trees, lived a young man named Rehan. Rehan was bright, talented, and full of dreams. But he had one major flaw. He blamed everything and everyone for his failures. If he woke up late, it was because the nights were too long. If he missed an opportunity, he said destiny was unfair. If someone succeeded, he said they were lucky. Deep down, Rehan wanted greatness, but he waited for life to give it to him. One morning, after losing a small job because he arrived late again, he shouted in anger, "Why is nothing working for me? Why is my life like this?" His father, an old farmer with gentle eyes, looked at him and said, "Rehan, if you cannot lead yourself, life will never follow you." But Rehan didn't understand. He rolled his eyes and walked away. Days passed, then weeks, then months. Rehan tried many things: small jobs, side work, little tasks, but nothing lasted and nothing grew. One evening he sat by the river, his heart heavy, his eyes empty. The water reflected his frustration. He whispered, "Maybe I'm just meant to fail." Just then he heard footsteps behind him. An old traveler approached, wearing a long dusty cloak and carrying a wooden staff. His eyes glowed with a quiet fire. "Young man," the stranger said, "why do you sit here with such sadness?" Rehan explained everything: how life was unfair, how luck never favored him, how destiny gave him nothing. The old man listened silently, then said, "Come with me. I will show you something." They walked until they reached a hidden hill outside the village. At the top stood a small stone room, its walls cracked by time, its door carved with ancient symbols. The traveler opened the door. Inside, there were no treasures, no books, no magical objects, only a single large mirror covered in dust. Rehan frowned. "Is this a joke?" The old man smiled. "Clean it." With reluctance, Rehan wiped the dust, and as the mirror cleared, he saw not just his face, but the truth he had been avoiding. His eyes were tired, his shoulders slouched, his posture weak, his expression full of blame. The mirror showed not a victim, but someone who had surrendered to excuses. Rehan stepped back. What is this?" The old man said, "This is the mirror of self-mastery. It does not show your face. It shows your responsibility." Rehan's heart raced. "What does that mean?" The traveler gently placed a hand on his shoulder. "It means the life you live is the life you have allowed." The old man sat on a stone and spoke. "There are three paths in life. Most walk the path of blame. Some walk the path of hope, but only a few walk the path of self-mastery." Rehan listened, breath still. Path 1, the path of blame. "Those who walk this path," the old man said, "blame time, people, destiny, weather, luck, society. They wait for life to change, and they spend their entire life waiting." Rehan felt a sting in his chest. Path 2, the path of hope. "These people hope that one day things will magically become better. They dream, but they don't act. Their dreams fade like smoke." Rehan lowered his head. This sounded painfully familiar. Path 3, the path of self-mastery. "And then there are the rare ones," the traveler continued, "who master themselves. They do not wait for the world. They shape it. They lead their mind, discipline their habits, and grow daily. They become unstoppable." He pointed toward the mirror. "Master yourself, and life will bow to you." That night, something changed inside Rehan. The mirror did not show his failures. It showed his choices. From that moment, he walked the path of self-mastery. He made a vow: I will wake up early. I will take responsibility. I will grow 1% every day. I will become the leader of my own life. And he acted. He woke up with the sunrise. He helped his father in the fields. He learned new skills. He became disciplined, intentional, focused. Every day he walked back to the mirror, and every day the reflection in it improved. His eyes grew sharper, his posture stronger, his confidence deeper. The mirror no longer showed a boy who complained, but a man who commanded his destiny. Months later, the traveler returned. He saw Rayhan working hard, helping others, guiding young boys in the village, and even starting a small business repairing tools. The old man smiled. "You look different." Rayhan bowed respectfully. "I learned the truth," he said, "that no one can save me except the man in the mirror." The traveler sat with Rayhan under the shade of a banyan tree. "You have changed your fate," he said. Rayhan nodded. "I finally understand. Discipline builds strength. Strength builds confidence. Confidence builds leadership, and leadership builds destiny." The traveler placed a hand on his shoulder. "Remember, the world does not follow the weak. It follows those who lead themselves first." Then he walked away, leaving Rayhan with a heart full of purpose. Rayhan looked at his reflection in the river. His own eyes looked back at him, clear, calm, determined, and he whispered, "I lead my life now. Master your thoughts, master your habits, master your actions, and you will master your destiny. Because the greatest leader you will ever follow is the one you become." If you like the story, then please subscribe for more wisdom stories full of inspiration and learning.